So here is a story I found just now. It's on BBC News. I love it. I've mentioned before about my love of Weird, like a paid-up member, card-carrying member of Team Weird. And I've given you loads of examples of this before, but I just super quickly, the one that I've done that I thought was funny, that still, it's my favourite photo to this day. My favourite photo that I have of me and my missus is a photo of us holding a photo frame that we're buying in IKEA, and then the photo of us holding it is inside the photo frame up on the... Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. I'm so here for the weird. Guys, self-referential is the theme. Self-referential weirdness. So, here's a story. This is on BBC News. Thou shalt not steal painting stolen from church. Thou shalt not steal painting has been, somebody's looked at it and gone like, yeah, we'll fucking see about that, lad. It says a church warden said it was ironic that thieves stole a painting of the 10 Commandments, including text reading, thou shalt not steal, from a church. Right, okay. Well, just hang on a sec, because the way that it's written leads you to believe that it's a painting that literally says thou shalt not steal on it. Like, that's the main theme of the painting. And then some joker was like, yeah, I'll fucking... Challenge accepted. But now you're just telling me that it's including some text that reads "Thou shalt not steal." Like that's a stretch. You're leaping there to try to make this funny. I don't know if it's still funny. It says 3 pictures were taken from St Andrew's Church in Main Road, Little Steeping. It's a cute name, isn't it? For a village, Little Steeping. Sometime before the 23rd of February, Lincolnshire Police said. The paintings in heavy wooden frames also include the text of the Lord's Prayer. All right. It says Church Warden Basil Harwood. This is big. It sounds a bit made up, doesn't it? Number one, is there such a thing as a church warden anymore? A church warden? I mean, churches are fucking empty. What the fuck do you need a warden for? To patrol the halls of the empty church. Like a dinner warden at a school. Fair enough. Kids can be unruly. School halls, school corridors are busy places. You need it like a dinner warden at a school. A dinner warden, a school hall warden, or a prison warden, right? A prison warden, because they could be unruly too, and it's super busy. I mean, do you show me a prison in England and Wales that isn't incredibly busy? They're famously, but they're so popular. Now, the UK's prisons, you might have read about it. So prison warden, fine. School warden, school dinner hall warden, I understand that. That's fine. A church warden. A warden for a church to just... manage the masses of people who are desperate to come in there. And who actually goes into a church? Is anyone in a church or who still goes to church, are they ever unruly? Well, I don't know. Maybe they are. They're fucking stealing all the paintings. Let's read on, shall we? Maybe we can clarify why there's such a dire need for a church warden. You know, maybe it's like a flight warden. You know, there used to be places of peace and tranquility and quiet consideration. You used to be able to fall asleep on a flight. Used to be relatively safe, you know, but as the years have gone by, the need for an in-flight warden has increased. You know, perhaps flights now are not as safe, as ruly, as opposed to unruly. They're not as ruly as perhaps you might imaginate. You know, these churches today used to be a place of contemplation, holiness, respect. Now it's, you know, it's not dissimilar, Aid. Not dissimilar to a prison, to a packed out prison, you know, absolutely rammed full of buggery, drugs, and paintings getting stolen. Like we had to hire a warden in the end. Things were getting so out of hand. You know, and yes, things have calmed down now that we've hired Basil Harwood as our church warden, former in-flight warden. aide managed to lure him away to the church to be our church warden. Probably a former armed forces lured into... Anyway, I'll continue. Properly rambling now. Church warden Basil Harwood said, "It is a random crime. Obviously, it doesn't make you feel good that some items have been stolen," he said. Investigators said the value of the stolen artworks was unknown, but they have sentimental value to the church and, of course, to its members. Yeah, well, I mean, I'd be devastated. I would be really, really upset if my painting that said "Don't steal" was then stolen. I would feel like somebody was trolling me, I think. Mr. Harwood said he believed the thieves had secured a door from inside the church during the day and entered through it later. There was no damage to the building. He added they would be more vigilant and more aware, but would still keep their doors open to members of the public. Of course they will. They're a church. Good people. The force is appealing for anyone with any information about the incident to get in touch. I mean, I don't want to mock people for their superstitions, for their beliefs. But I do wonder, like, can't you just pray for them to come back? Just pray for the paintings to re-emerge? Or can't you just accept that this is God? God moves in mysterious ways, and for some reason, for one reason or another, he decided that painting warning against stealing was better off in the hands of some thieves. It's all part of his plan, guys. Can't we find some peace, in our hearts? Can't we sort of say, look, okay, somebody has stolen this painting. Somebody engaged in some subterfuge by strategizing a tactic to get into the church outside of hours and steal these holy pictures, these holy paintings. But I, as a good Christian, forgive them. I forgive them. And so then that's it. It's the end of the story, right? I mean, if you were the thief, like, this would be the shortest investigation ever. Like this, if you were the thief and somebody dobbed you in and you went to the police interview room and the the priest and the fucking church warden, Basil, were they, oh yeah, that's the guy. These are our paintings. So he took them. Like, you could literally go, I apologize. I confess that was me. I did that. Do you forgive me? Like, if you were Basil or the priest, you would just have to go, oh, this is tricky. Because I do. The book tells me that I need. Yeah, all right. Yeah, fine. Yeah. Cheeky motherfucker, though, with that technicality. I mean, it sounds like I'm, taking the piss a bit out of Christianity. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. If that's what you believe, fine. Crack on. People that go to church, generally, broadly, they appear to be quite nice people to me. I don't know. It's only my experience. But I will say this, we know that Christians take forgiveness incredibly seriously. They will actually forgive you for your misdeeds. We know that they will forgive even the most heinous crimes. We know that because, not to make everything about politics, but Donald Trump has raped and stolen his way through life for decades. And he's like, yeah, I'm totally a Christian. Oh, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. Clean slate Donnie. Like Billy Joe, he done do the Bible now. He likes the Bible now, so I like Donnie. And you know he liked the Bible because he's selling them.